Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Move.
Reminder to have Bezos pay so you don't have to watch ads.
It's a good reminder. It's a good reminder. Skip Master! Thank you for the reminder for everyone. Appreciate that. Oh, I need to clear out the items found. Death's Web yesterday. What a day. What a day. Also a grandfather. Not to be like, you know, knocked down. We did already have it, which does kind of suck, but grandfather ain't no slouch. I have never had a llama spit on me, no. Why would you spit on your brother, you know? Big boy! Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a solid day. I mean, not a lot of finds. That
Just
might be a
rewatched
new
your Zod
item.
find. GG Llama. Mr.
Yeah.
Llama Love.
That might be a new item. Thank you, Lily. That's a good reminder. I need to go. Switch stash. Go to content, video. Okay. Are we gonna do the giveaway dongs today? Sure, we can do more dong giveaways today. Let me make a new giveaway. Dashboard, create, giveaway, ladder any giveaways per item found. Any. We'll just make the winner count like 10 or something. Good enough. Alright. Ooh, successfully entered. Command, edit, giveaway. Okay, we'll go there. Perfect. What big item is going to be today? I know, right? I don't know. Oh, we didn't get a dong on the lightsaber. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Let me see if I have Azurath. I do not. Azurath would have been a dong. Death Fathom? That would be a massive. That, I mean, I want Mang songs. Obviously, Tyrael's Mang songs and Astrians are the top three that I would want. But, outside of those three, I would say Death Fathom, followed by Griffins, are the two that I want the most. Because the Griffins opens up more for like Lightning's on and I mean you can do it with Shaco. I have the Infinity, but you know it just opens up more damage potential if I really want to push players 8. And Death Fathom opens up the Cold Sorceress in so many new ways by really adding a lot of damage there. So no Mangs has been found yet. Not yet. Doing Travis. Now, yeah, I mean, Griffins is going to be such a boost in power on any melee character. It's like, it's not even funny, and it's kind of annoying, like I say, how bad everything is until Griffins, and then how much of a boost in power Griffins gives you. like, half of me is like, it's Grief, sorry. Grief needs a little bit of a nerf. And the other half is like, yeah, but we also really need to bring up the power of a lot of other weapons. Because weapons are pretty trash, you know? So many weapons are just bad. What up? How you doing, Roger? Ooh. See ya.
Haven't been here in a while. Hope you are doing well, Mr. Llama.
Thanks, Cup. Where's that Midor? There it is. I'm doing alright. Today was a tough day, tiring day and everything, so. I mean, there's a few other rune words, you know, like Breath of the Dying does have some nice use cases, especially you put it in like a war pike or something like that, you know, jam it on immerse, get some crazy damage. You know, so there is some value like in that. Death has its uses, you know, like some other rune words have their uses, but from a damage perspective, nothing comes close to Grief. It's disgusting. You're building a Seeker? It's a Seeker. Seeker. The patch didn't change the meta, per se, but it did open up a lot of builds, which I think is a good thing to do. I'd say Hammered In doing Players 8 and Chaos is a great way to really get your high runes up, but so can Light Source. Both can do that. Light Source can also go and do LK runs on 200 FCR, which is the fastest way to get a lot of high runes, so I think that's pretty solid. How do you feel about dual Hodo over Wood Spike for better bow and item find, but less FCR? The FCR is more important. Being able to get around quickly saves a lot of time, and how fast you cast, your shout even, I mean everything. So, can't really sack it. Now you could make an argument for like dual Hodo with, but even then, you don't Hork on your offhand, generally. Because your main hand, even though it's a tiny bit slower Hork, has like 200 more MF because you have the 6-isted Crystal Sword there. Share the statistics I computed. No chance of getting all items. That was based off of just a bunch of statistics that I've like read and people have shown. So you can go find those statistics around the internet. I don't personally have them, but I believe it was like 30% chance Tyraels is your last item. And like I say, that's lined up pretty well with one of the, you know, with all the people I've known that have done Grails. Been a lot of people that have had that Tyraels. One of the fastest Horkers you've seen. Thanks, I try. I mean, that's, you know, that's the goal. The faster you can get in there and Hork, the better you're gonna be. So, MF is magic find. The chance that Mang Songs, Death's Web, Astrians, or Tyraels, one of those four is your last item, is probably like 70% or something crazy. Maybe like 60. Yeah, we got Diva yesterday. It's crazy. 60% of the time it works every time. That's right. Does Warren spin the opposite way on the Australian server? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Bro, if Mang Songs is my last item again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, like we said, it's most likely gonna be Tyraels. Just statistically. But, gosh dang it if Mang Songs. Exclamation mark Zod is my Zod command, yeah. You thought Griffins would be in the last 4? Griffins is actually, I don't want to say pretty easy, because it's obviously not like an easy find, but comparatively, it's pretty easy when you compare it to something like Tyrael's Might, Mang Songs, Astrians, that sort of stuff. I want to say Griffins is like, at my MF, probably 1 in 30,000, 28,000, something like that. Tyrael's Might is 1 in 300 something thousand.
Yes.
That's not with my luck. That's just purely statistics. I mean, we can search it up real fast. Just go to Sila's pen here. Resurrected, players 1, 670 magic find, super unique monsters, or we'll just go to unique monsters. So that's all the stuff I'm killing in hell. And unique item, Griffin's Eye. Oh, there you go, 1 in 42,000 chance. So, and Tyrael's Might, 1 in 379,000. So, you know, the rarity difference is substantial. Tyrael's Might like 9 times as rare. Yeah, Death's Web was a 1 in 110,000 chance. So that was a beautiful find. Check for pits. This is for pits. This, I mean, you can search it for pits, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the same chance. Doesn't really change. These are all just going to be your crazy areas. So, yeah. And so, you know, things like, people are like, what about Wind Force and stuff? And it's like, Wind Force, 1 in 36,000. You know, Grandfather. Where's, oh, it's the Grandfather, yeah. 1 in 36,000. So those items are, you know, going to be, can you repeat it, Karma? You know, similar. And again, that's like the next level down. You essentially have a few tiers of your items. You have your hardest item, Tyrael's Might, and nothing comes close to it. Then you have Death's Web, Astrians, and Mang Songs, and those are all 1 in 110,000, roughly. And that's your second tier. Then you have, I do believe Death Fathom might be a little bit higher, if I'm not mistaken. Than some of the others, but then you have a lot of like Griffins, Grandfather, Wind Force, COA, blah 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 blah, and those are all gonna be 1 in like 30,000 to 45,000 essentially. So that's kind of the next tier, and there's, you know, a decent number of uniques, and those are the uniques that people go after and talk about, right? Those are like all the ones that people are like, ah, you know, I want the Griffins, I want the Grandfather, I want, you know, all those things, right? Okay, Buko. So, you know, that's kind of your common one of what people think is like the crazy rare items. But it's so funny because, like I said, Griffins is 1/9 the rarity of Tyrael's Might, and 1/3 the rarity of Mang Songs, Astrians, and Death's Web. So it's like, if you thought the Griffin's chase was hard, by the time you find Tyrael's Might, you have, you know, 7 Griffins, 8 Grandfathers, 6 Wind Forces, 12 COAs, you know, you just have crazy, insane stuff. A legit SSF Grail and Oh yeah, there's plenty of legit. I mean, not plenty. Inferno's done Grail on D2R. Yeah, I don't know how many there are. I know Inferno's got his, though. He's probably got multiple, honestly. He would Grail like 12 hours a day just over and over again. And he got pretty lucky on his first one, I think it was, at least. It was like 500 something hours, which is insane. I mean, my first Grail was like 3,000 hours, 2,500 hours. Mang Song's really screwed me with that one, but also it wasn't crazy efficient. But it was more efficient than 3,000 hours. How much Hork percent do I have? Ooh, Death Sash. Is that new? 70%. Is Death Sash new or do I have it? Is that going to be our first dong? I don't know. I feel like I may have Death Sash, to be honest. Truth Summon. And then, of course, you can get into J-mods and, you know, insane diadems and those things that just kind of are even more ridiculously rare, but harder to quantify those because, again, you know, it takes a lot more to kind of really... Ah, not new. Not worth it to put 20 points in Hork. It would boost me a couple more percent. Ah, 114.6. That's so close. I mean, it's still 6 MF, so I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but dang. Could have been really nice. Yeah, I mean, so the reason I don't put 20 hard, like I say, I'm not really gonna get that many more points by putting it into here, and I'd be dropping like damage for Berserk, I'd be dropping battle orders, some survivability, which I could do that if I wanted. That would probably be the thing to drop, maybe drop 5 points off of battle orders, just take a lower life total, and then go from there, you know? So sack a little bit of survivability and increase that chance up to, you know, 75% or something. 70. Yeah, well, I don't even think I would get there. I'd probably get to like 72, 73. Stochastic Bug with 10 gifted subs. I'm not even sure I could count that high when I was in 3rd grade. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Stochastic. Wow. I also don't have any respec tokens or anything. I mean, this character's also running 191 strength right now. I mean, yeah, you know, the Enigma, whatever, but too much strength. Like, he needs a respec pretty badly. But I need to go farm tokens. I think I have this sword, actually. I think I'm missing the Colossus Blade. Which is annoying, because I got... Yeah, I am. Dang. I got 2 grandfathers, so I skipped over that, but I got this. Hate to see it. Alright, well. BK... I know you can do enable respec. I'm just, I'm trying to do this Grail 100% clean. No enable respec or anything. If I want enable respec, I gotta go kill Bale to do so. Blah, 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 you know. I could probably take my Javazon over to Bale, I would imagine, and do that. You got your first Tyraels today? That's crazy. Do I have any particular wish list for the next ladder, or am I good? You mean like of features for them to bring in? I mean, I probably have the same wish list that, you know, I've had before. Torsten, thank you. Well, I'm not going to disable streamer loot. That's not going to happen. But I'll be legit otherwise. Anyway, I like Wu-Tang a lot. Always recommendation there. I'm not the greatest for recommendations though. I don't have near the knowledge as a lot. But yeah, I would say I want to have one, loot filters, because everybody else wants it. Like I said, it's not a crazy big thing for me. I would love to have the alert, the loot alert for the event that, you know, you're a poison necro, you go off screen and then the monster dies, or blizz source, whatever. The filter doesn't matter as much to me, but I think a lot of people want loot filters, so I want that for the general people. I really want a currency tab. I think that would be the biggest thing for me, and it would once again make me actually excited to pick up currency way more often if it didn't take up a spot in my stash. Grail generally doesn't include rune words. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to include though, you know? It's just a personal thing. And then I would love to have, you know, there's definitely some like caution I would have around it, but some sort of further endgame content is something I've craved for a little bit. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if it's mapping, you know, like everybody says. I mean, we have mapping in PD2 and it's alright, but it just forces you completely into mapping there and whatever stuff. You know, something I do actually enjoy about Diablo 2, even though it's missing endgame, is that at the end of the game, you can still end up in a large variety of areas that you've played through before, or haven't, like, you know, you're not really going in the pits. And it kind of creates a lot of, you know, fun still there, right? Like, I have all those level 85 areas. You know, I've got pits, I've got chaos, I've got Bale, I've got, you know, doing stony tombs or ancient tunnels, whatever. At the same time, I also have the ability to farm like Andariel and Mephisto. I've got lower Kurost farming. I've got, you know, like, there is actually a lot of places that you'll end up going just playing the game and getting to the end game. So even though there's no official end game, it keeps you moving around the game pretty well, and that's something I really appreciate. I don't know, Pete's. So, you know, that is the only thing that makes me scared. Because, for instance, when I think about, you know, when mapping did come to PD2 there, and I don't know the exact state of it now, but it was like, all you would do is kind of mapping, right? You would just, once you got to mapping, ayo, let's go! Beautiful. Beautiful. That's another one. That's another one to knock off the list. That's a great find, yeah. Oh my god, a blue unearthed wand right next to it. I think I got that. Oh my goodness. I mean, we already have Minx, or Death Web, but still, wow. Everybody get ready, get your dong. Hold it up in the air. Like you just don't care. Boom! What a beaut. What a beaut. 42% ED. Not the best roll. That's okay. Steel Wrens are here. And again, if we go to that calculator and go down, 670, Steel Rend. That's right there. That is the same rarity as a Griffin's. That is a higher rarity than the Grandfather That is... I actually want to see what Death's Fathom is. Is it same? No, Death's Fathom is 66,000. I thought Death's Fathom was a little bit higher. Wow. Wow. TC87, unique, D2. Go to treasure classes, TC87s. And there's your Ogre Gauntlets, there's your Steel Wrens. Another one off the list. So, like I was saying before, a lot of these are going to be like 1 in 35 to 1 in 45,000.
Another one off the list.
Obviously, Tyrell's Might is way higher. You know, Astrian's, Death's Web, Mang Songs are higher. You know, there's a couple here. Death's Fathom is a little bit higher. But most of those are in there. Whew! That's solid, man. That is solid. Love to see it. First find of the day is a
Good find, Llama.
GG.
I'm building a charger with Ed's Death Decapitator. It will be my first build to use Steel Wrens.
I love it.
No.
It is a GG TC87 to knock us out to start. Zoppers, Rag, Heretic, thank you guys very much. I mean, okay, if we can find a TC87 every day, a new one, I am happy. Timer, you're right. Time to reset the timer. Gorgeous. Chargers are actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to make a charger. Like, I haven't made one in a long time. They're kind of silly, but you know, it's fantastic silly. All right, exclamation mark giveaway. You know, I'll just paste the link here. We're also gonna do a giveaway of an Annie on ladder. Since we got a dong right there. Get in there. Get in there, everybody. And we'll be using Arena for a lot of fun stuff as we go in the future. I'm thinking I may just do like a weekly fun event. You know? Like every Friday we do something. I know that's not got a lot of detail in it. Golf with friends or something. And we just kind of bring people in from that, whatever things. Giveaways are PC only. If you're on console and I have a mod or two can get you the item, then that works. If you can get to a PC, that would be great. I do not have console to give it to you. I'll potentially do a Marshall guided playthrough someday. It's really not bad. There's kind of a couple ways to play it as well. Can I give away Griffins if you're not on ladder? StarCraft 1v7 llama? Yeah, I mean, we could do stupid stuff too. How long does the giveaway run for? After this run, I'm gonna draw. But then we'll keep the giveaway open, so after the next item I find, we'll do another giveaway of an Annie, and we'll just kind of keep doing it to the end of today. So, just an A. No, anybody can join. I mean, it's cross server. You can anybody can change their server to America's. So, there's no issues there. Wish you could play her in a wrist cast. Don't know what happened. Any news on 2.5 or season end? Nothing yet. They haven't really said much, have they? All right, let's draw winners. The winner. Oh no, where's the draw button? Draw. Let me tell him he forgot the draw button.
Move.
Startup.
You're feeling
Work
better.
in progress.
I'm behind a little bit. Any big finds like Mangs or Death's Web this Grail?
Alright, draw will be soon. I talked to him, he's fixing it right now. He just fixed up a different bug, and it's the classic take one bug down, pass it around. Now you got 3 bugs in your code. Classic problem. We just found Death's Web yesterday. So, thank you, Paladin. We found Zodrune the stream before that. And then Death's Web yesterday, and today we've already started off with Steel Rends. Hard to be mad. I mean, again, Steel Rends are one of those things where today is already a success. Like, if you can knock out a TC-87 every day, oh, rare giant thresher, if that was unique. Would have been another TC-87 unique. But they're just one of those, if you can, you know, get it together, it's just so good.
With evil and corruption.
Just so good. One TC-87 unique a day keeps the doctor away. That's what my doctor always tells me when I go to see him. Ooh, ethereal. A preferred layout for the pit? I mean, this isn't my super preferred layout. It's not bad though. It's got a lot of the bosses all front loaded, so I can kind of push through the secondary part pretty quickly. Sometimes there's one along these lines. I don't know. I've run a lot of different pit maps, and you know, a lot of them are fine. So, like I said, I like this one because it's just got a quick, easy push through. When they split off and go like in 2-3 directions, that's when you need to really reset it. Those maps get really annoying. So the nice thing is I can check pretty much every single part of this map super quickly, right? I just like scope this part back and forth, hit a boss, scope over here, hit this boss, usually a couple bosses in here somewhere, scope around here, scope this area, cool, couple bosses. And then sometimes you'll find one along there, sometimes in here, a lot of times in this little corner, something along that. And like I say, I get the whole area mapped out pretty quickly. Not really a lot of dead time back and forth, so I never have to go back on myself with a big. It'll be much easier to get Enigma once you have Enigma. Oh, yeah, 100%. Fastest way to get Enigma is to have an Enigma. Hey! Pretty sure we have Bariza tucked away there, but we'll grab it for funsies. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, now we can draw a winner. I will keep the ethereal. Where's Darcy? Did she go outside? Alright, let's draw the winner of this bad boy. The winner of the first Annie is... Drumroll, please. Come on, Mr. Lemessy. Chris X Crisis. Congratulations. I'm going to send you a message on Arena. Hello, are you here?
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
There'll be hopefully plenty more giveaways today, assuming Annie's tribe. More walks happening today? Not that I know of, but I don't keep up to date on the walks super well. Honestly, Warren knows better. If he comes in and says there's walks happening, then you know. Oh, there you are, Chris. Can you answer on Arena? I am, or just C on there. Yeah, Pit is just the fastest. Beautiful. Come on in, Chris. Come get you a nanny. That's what we're looking for, man. That's it. Ethereal only mode? That'd be fun. Yeah, a lot of the auras look really good. They didn't all look good before. But now a lot of them look pretty solid. That's one of my favorites. Blessed Aim looks so solid. Franny's, yeah, Chris. I see you in chat. I see you in Twitch chat. Let's get you this Annie here. Why'd they make the rarest item so unusable? Bruh, don't ask me. Don't ask me. How do you join? Exclamation mark giveaway. There's a link. You're Chris's cousin and he said give it to you? Oh, well that does make sense. You found Mangs today? I'm so jealous. You're at work? Alright, we'll hold it for later. He's responded and everything. We'll hold it for when you get off work. Even if runewords never existed, Tyrios might have still a pretty sad armor. I'm gonna grab water really fast, one sec.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey Llama, what's up? Do you know if the super chests in Chaos Sanctuary have same drop chances for high runes as the ones in Lower Karast?
There are no super chests in Chaos Sanctuary. However, River of Flame has super chests, and no, they have different drops. Arcane has different as well.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
It's actually really interesting. The more you study about chess, the more you learn. I could study chess all day, man. It's just crazy. I did a deep dive and I still feel like I have so much more to learn. You know? How much Diablo 4 knowledge am I sitting on? I mean, I know it's a game. They've got it in like alpha or something like that. I don't know. You know, I probably don't know a lot.
Moo.
Die a bacon and go.
monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Thoughts on spamming P1 pitch with no Enigma? Definitely slower. Still possible, but the speed Enigma gives you does bring a lot. What do you mean by mid to high end? What sorts of items? I do, Reg.
Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
Would you say Enigma is more for farming with Javazon, or is Infinity? Infinity is. Thanks, Nope. Does a bigger map give you more bosses? Essentially, yeah. The number of bosses that spawn on a map is, I want to say pits like 5 to 8 or something, but certain maps will spawn more towards the like 8. Other maps will spawn more towards the lower end. I actually need to study a little bit more on all of that. I'm not gonna lie. But from what I've seen,
Hi.
different map iterations will have different like numbers kind of that they tend to spawn. The average unique bosses per map. So this one isn't like maxed. However, I do like the flow of the map. I think it's very small and simple. And so I think I get through it really quickly, so I don't mind it too much. Whatever I've got in that video, Jane, is... I don't remember better than exactly as I do it in the video for how to improve that. Kubi, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hello to you. Happy to see you here. Bearded llama. Hello, one. How are you?
Greetings.
Happy to see ya. Any ideas on what they're improving for season 2?
Monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
No. The fact that they're doing a PTR gives me hope, though. Because again, you can do a PTR for just, you know, a ladder crossover, but it seems weird that they would do a PTR for just making ladder, you know, like shift to the next ladder if nothing was changing. So it could be some tiny innocuous thing that just is, you know, whatever, and I'm reading into way too much. But I like to think, I like to be hopeful and think, hey, a PTR means something worth testing. Even like new rune words, I don't think would be,
Happy
you know,
Monday.
deserving of a PTR by themselves, right? Like you just pop the new rune words in and call it good. Gambit, thank you. Happy Magic Monday. Well, I agree for new gear. Agree with what? Oh, like if they brought new gear in? I mean, that'd be cool. $670. I mean, Whirlwind was... It's like not really fixed fully. Whirlwind's in a strange... It's in a tough spot, you know. It definitely needs to be reworked in some capacity, though. Do I think they'll fix poison damage where it stops ticking? If you take other sources, that piece? Maybe. Or just how much damage it does. Because I don't think they're changing that. I think that's just added difficulty of D2R they're leaving in. Make it more viable for endgame? I mean, it's viable on like Poison Necro and stuff.
No.
Thank you, James. Now, I mean, ultimately, you just have to think, you know, it's gonna be a slower damage. It's just kind of the nature of it, right? It's poison. It does damage over time. Any damage over time is always going to essentially be worse unless the damage over time becomes so quick or does so much more, which it already does a lot more, but, you know, that it can really just crush through. So, you know, I don't really see them changing that too much because poison still has its job and it still has its role kind of in the game. It's useful for preventing, you know, life regen and stuff, which is nice. You know, can slowly tick stuff down. Has a lot of stuff early on that it has use. They're conflicting on screen? Oh, crap, you're right. Let's see, where to move. Bloop, 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 bloop. Perfect. Maybe. Maybe, Greg. Best mercenary for Poison Necro? What was I really using? I mean, you're probably just getting a mercenary that, you know, just does good damage. Infinity doesn't help because that doesn't actually drop poison res. It drops only the other three. So that, you know, super doesn't matter there. So it's really, you know, I think getting like Insight probably is your best, just so you can teleport around really quickly. Poison can also be a little bit mana intensive. You're casting a lot of lower res, and Poison Nova is not cheap. Now, some people still like Infinity because of the corpse explosion, which is fair. So, you know, I still have that as like a viable option listed on my guides and stuff. But you do Inside Iron Golem? Yeah, that works too. But the power on the Poison Necro is honestly amazing. He does so much. Best mercenary for the bow necro? Probably a might aura, right? So you can get the might to help you damage and then maybe get pride and go to town or something. Or you could run along with a Faith Act 1 mercenary. You can both have faith. Poison Necro farms P8. It's super easy. Now, there are some places like Chaos Sanctuary is not going to be great because Pit Lords have high poison res and, you know, certain areas where there's poison immunes. But, I mean, that's true with any character, right? You don't want to go where all the immunes are. But P8 Cows, probably the second fastest character behind the Javazon. Just murders everything. And again, you can also run through the pits. You can run through, you know, like, you can run through a lot of these area level 85s as well and just destroy them. So it's super nice.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption. I can't carry it.
Make it faster MFA in the pits. Poison Nova killing on it. I mean, yeah, it's very fast in the pits. It's not faster than this character, but the difference is a Poison Necro can farm players 8. So this character is going to be better if I'm... My god, another unearthed one. This character is going to be better if I'm searching for, you know, Tyrael's Might and Griffins and all these specific items. If I just want to find, like, runes and all sorts of GG stuff like that, the fastest thing is getting on those just players 8 characters, because you kill every monster in the pit. It's crazy. Kind of rag. Tyrael's Might, Ming Songs, you know, that stuff will only be dropped by the bosses in here. But I'm saying it doesn't actually, whether it's players 1 or players 8, these champions and uniques will always only drop 1 item. But they also have much better drop chances for those items than all of these minions and stuff. So I think that actually could be Dark Glow, right? Could be a new item. So killing all of the mobs isn't as useful as you might think for finding all the, like, uniques and stuff. It's worth more to kill just the boss and be able to hork it than it is to kill all the mobs on P8. But if you're looking for high runes and looking for more stuff, I I thought that might have been a new item. Dark glow, let's go, baby! Y'all know what that means. It's giveaway time! Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Bex. Who's got room? Honestly, I feel like Mule 11 has room. Nice. Oh my god.
Good day.
That's not a super rare item. It is not. Doesn't mean we didn't have it already. Cool. Dark glow. What a beaut. What a beaut. All right, timer reset. 33, 34 minutes on that one. And let's do the contest. Let's do the giveaway. All right, the next winner is Sid Camp. Are you here, Sid? Hello. Are you here? Exactly, Doctor. Give him a little time to get back to us.
Moo.
Okay, sorry. Had to note a little thing. Okay. A Prime sub. Did you know you can get a free sub if you link your Prime in Twitch? That is correct. Once a month. Does not auto-renew. You have a free Twitch Prime sub. You can use it here. You can use it anywhere. I appreciate if you do use it here. But of course, there's no pressure. Just make sure you use it somewhere. Anywhere on Twitch. Use it on your favorite streamer or me. Additionally, if you would like a free sub, you can just go to !GTales. T-A-L-E-S. If you do a tutorial, let me know. It's really not very long. It's quick and honestly, the game's kind of cute. I will give you a free sub as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Plaid Red. Thank you, Carls Jr.
Impossible. I need a key.
Appreciate that.
Merci at Jesse T. Rose de
Merci.
Mavoire offered un abonnement. I love Elizabeth.
Me too. Me too. And Torazor.
This monastery reeks.
Good thing. There you go. Sid Kemp, we are going to ask one more time if you are here. If not, we will re-roll the winner for the Annie. We'll move on to the next winner. What do we have left? 68 items, it looks like. If my math is correct. Something like that. Just go to that link. That is where we're participating. Sid Kemp, I do not see you. Diablo plus NFTs. What are my thoughts? I think it'd be great to make pictures of Diablo. That's about it. That's as... I don't think it needs to go any further than that. You mean the items as NFTs? Oh no, terrible idea. It has no additional purpose, nor one that is easier done with something else. I like my games just being games. That's just me personally, though.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey Llama, which class has the best class specific items and which has the worst?
Which class is the best class? Which has the worst? Paladin shields are definitely nice. I mean, you get Haas out of it and stuff. Barbarian's got solid. He's got Ariat's face, which is, you know, pretty decent there. Claws on Assassin overall are pretty awesome. I'd say claws are actually winning for me because there's so many different claws that you can end up using. And a ton of GGs you can really get out of that. Necro heads are definitely feeling the worst. Like, you can do a little bit, but javelins are definitely nice for Amazon. I still think the Assassin's Claws really, there's just so much there. Assassin Claws are the worst. Assassin Claws are like everything. It is an assassin. I'm not saying is an assassin the best because they have the claws. I'm just saying what an assassin gets with the claws is so many things. Yeah, new draw. Mist is best in slot for a summon Necro. I don't know about that. Over Beast? Doesn't out DPS's beast? But how? 500 damage a minion? What? Dang. I'm not sure on that. I mean, why wouldn't you just use Pride then? Right? Like, that's the question. Pride is double the concentration.
Impossible.
Durability.
Great.
So just go there. 2 to cold skills, 10 FCR. Almost decent. But yeah, I just feel like assassins, and it's not but paladins and their stupid shields. The correct answer is probably just paladins and their OP shields. 45 all res on shields and being able to make early spirits and stuff is just dumb. I just wanted to say assassin because I feel like for paladin, you can still put a lot of other shields in those slots and they would still be solid. But for assassin, a lot of the builds require you to actually have a claw. So it has like requirement of it, you know. And when you get to insane rare claws, exactly, insane, not even, you know, rares, but like open socket ones that you'll make an insane whirlwind chaos or whatever it, you know, like that sort of stuff. All right, let's do another draw. Sid Kemp, I don't know where you went. The next winner is Chris X Crisis again. All right, Chris, you've already... Oh, Sid Kemp, there you are. Oh, my God. All right, well, Jesse T. Rose and Sid Kemp. I'm going to message you on Arena with a game name and password. Come to said game and password. I was calling your name the whole time. Okay, and Jesse, if you are here as well, here is your message. What happened to your audio? Did your sub run out? Turning on the PC? My goodness. Alright. Pick a number 1 to 25. Hey, Guru, thank you.
Moo.
Appreciate that. $13. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 is this one. Ooh, 13, 17, 10. Not bad. good experience on it. Palayo, 1 to 25. Pick a number. Probably like 22. Hi, chat. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's nice. No, you don't have to re-enter every time. What was the number? Yeah, pick a number from 1 to 22. For sure, white dude. That's Taos armor. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, a 1917. What a hit. Wowee. GG. What a hit. Wait, oh, you want 14? You don't want the 1917? I mean, you can take it. It wasn't 11. Somebody else said 11. But that's fine. All yours. There you go. Ath did it. Ath gave you the good one. That might be the best one I have in there, honestly. 1917 is pretty solid. For sure. This ladder is on giveaway, yes. Mr. said he has some stuff. Is it ladder, non-ladder? What sort of stuff? It would be better if you personalized it. You can't personalize an Annie. Also, I think my personalization request is used anyways. Of course, Jesse. But personalizing things doesn't actually really matter anymore now, because anybody can make a character named Mr. La Missy on their account. So they could all go and make that character and personalize. So, kind of lost the value. You just can know in your heart or something. I would play, but no slots for ladder. Classic problem. Ooh, Athena's Wrath. Do we have Athena's Wrath or not, chat? What do you guys think? Is it a dong? I really can't remember. I really don't remember if it is. Oh, it's not. No dong.
Hello.
Boo.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
You'll get 500 in no time, Oz. I was really hoping. I thought it might have been. Like I say, we're gonna be doing stuff. Hey, Wizpike. We'll be doing stuff on Arena every week. Arena Fun Fridays, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out what all we want to do. Can do more dueling and stuff together. Iron Man's. Oh, wow! Both of the BK swords in one day. Like an hour apart or less. And that is a new item. That's the one I was talking about. I said I have the one, I don't have the Colossus Blade. There she is, boys and girls. There she blows. Dong! What a beaut. If this didn't have knockback, Bull Catho's set could actually be decent. If it didn't have knockback, man. But the knockback just destroys it. It's garbage. You know what that means? I mean, it wouldn't be amazing, but it would at least be more usable. It would at least be more usable. Giveaway. Let's go to the link. Draw another winner. The winner for this one is Mr. Llama, Mr. Llama, Mr. Llama. Ah, Torazor. I think I saw you in the chat, Toru. I think I did. Hey, are you here? Messaging you on Arena. I enter my own lottery? I want to win an Annie. You kidding me? Free Annie? You think I'm not going to enter that just because I'm giving it away? Dumb. If I was giving away $1,000, you can also bet your butt I am going to be in there hoping I win. You know? Sounds rigged. I feel like Arena has rigged it though, because I never ever win any of my own giveaways. It's been a shockingly large number of giveaways I've done and I've never won. So I'm starting to suspect they've somehow rigged it against me. Gonna have to have a talk with them. Tarazar, are you here?
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I am a sub. I'm a T3 sub to myself. I don't follow myself, however, because you aren't allowed to follow yourself on Twitch. Not currently. They're working on adding that to the mod, though, or the program, so you guys can see all the items I have left. But we can do a review at some point. Speaking of which, have you followed yet? If not, that's okay. Follow on your own time. Nobody's pressuring you to do anything you don't want to do. But it is a great way to get notifications and keep up with, you know, the stream and stuff. I'm doing good, Thanatos. How are you?
Moo?
Yup, whole months. It's nice having audio. It's wonderful chat, but the real bonus of being subbed to Llama is his spicy OnlyFans. Use your Prime today and get the best content on the internet.
Alright, well that's not true. Wait, how long has Warren been following? 6 years? Jesus. It's like half his lifetime. That's too long. Warren hasn't been following that long. Right? Hold on, I got it. Followage, Warren 1001. Oh my god, 6 years, 7 months. How old am I? How long have I been streaming for?
I can't carry anymore.
My God. I'm having a crisis right now after seeing that. I've watched Warren go through college. Man.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Here's the thing, Mario. I should be long beyond my midlife crisis. I'm 31! What do you mean long beyond it? I'm gonna get me a Ferrari soon. No, I'll just keep driving my Camry. But I'll do something. I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll just get like my nose pierced. Stick with the Camry, wow. Rook. Nah, this is like super HP. Don't worry about it. You can go into hell with less than this. If you're under 1,000, I'd say you should start to worry.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I agree, Thanatos. Hey, I just got her oil changed and her brake pads replaced. Her tires rotated. They had to fix one of the axles was like leaking grease or something. And then something else had separated and there was some movement that they had to fix. It was kind of expensive, but hopefully that puts another, 200,000 miles on her. She's only got 228,000 miles, so she's still young. One day I'll pass it down to my kid. Your car's got 300K? Nice. I just don't drive enough to get to 300 right now, you know?
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Newer camis as reliable as older ones? I don't know. I would imagine yes. But I don't have all the science to back it up. Your account's 11 years old? Is that what you're saying on Twitch? Thanks, man. You too. I mean, my dad had a 2011 Camry, and it was alright. It definitely had some issues that were, like, not the most amazing. Then he upgraded to a, like, 2020 Avalon or something. Seems to be doing well so far. Oh, women. I mean, men are cool, you know. Darn, no dong for that. I was hoping the toad's file flum. I really thought that was gonna be one. I like burr runes, that's true. Exactly, gazanked. We need an MVS so I can get a shave? What's wrong with my beard? Aw. Zero! Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome back, 21 months. Is shaving an MVS perk? Usually at some point chat goes too wild and I don't have anything left to give them, and so then they just get to shave my face however they want. Hamburger! Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Oh, chances are great. I also need a therapist after. Truth, Tom, because that's always the first thing chat requests. Sells my body to fix stuff around the house, essentially. I'm like, this sponsorship goes towards the air conditioner. This one goes towards Man vs. Stream goes towards fixing my car. Rinse and repeat. How much have you get a tattoo? I mean, I don't have any tattoos. My skin is clean of them, so it'd probably just be too much, you know? It's kind of the same as like how much to get Llama to drink alcohol. It'd be way less if I ever drank alcohol, but I've never drank alcohol before. I don't really wanna. So, you know. Dang, miss, nice. So the cost goes to such an amount that it's too ridiculous. Nah, I'm pretty boring straight lace. No alcohol, no drugs, no anything. Hey, thank you. Whoever that was, if you do want to sub, just let me know if that was you. Probably better for you anyways. I mean, yeah, it's not like alcohol is good for you. Plus, there's enough stories of people that are, you know, did drink and then it caused trouble and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't judge people if they want to drink. You do what you want to do.
No.
Never was my thing. Thanks, Mike. Never made me. I don't know.
No.
I didn't get the appeal personally. I just watch people do really dumb things and then puke and feel terrible the next day, and I was like, it wasn't for me. I drink water, that's right. I'm a hydro homie. Always have been. Well, not always. When I was a child, I used to drink Dr. Pepper a lot more. Every time we'd go to a restaurant, I'd order a Dr. Pepper. Delicious. And then my parents started making me pay for me when I got to like high school and I started, you know, going out on my own. And I was like, $2.99 for a drink? What? I'm not paying for this. So then I just drank water for the rest of the time. Mike Crawphone and Danny Taylor, thank you both for the subs. Mwah. Hail hydrate. Forced health. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, that was also a big contributor to initially me not wanting to drink. Like alcohol. Because it's like, what? I mean, you go out with your friends and you sit down for a meal, and my meal's like $13, and they get their food and one drink, and their meal's like $26. And I'm like, your meal just doubled for a drink? I'm sorry, what? Drinking's expensive, man. I don't know how y'all do it. Or the friends that go to the bars and they're like, I don't even know what happened. I just woke up. I don't remember last night, but I woke up and now I spent $350 on drinks. I'm like, huh? Bro, if I ever lost $350 and didn't remember, I'd lose my mind. I'd be like, I want my $350 back. If I'm spending $350, I would like to be there for the experience. I would like to know. Now, obviously, that is the more extreme, you know, version of drinking. That's the more expensive versions when you're having drinks at dinner. You know, they charge 1,000% upcharge or whatever at fancy restaurants for their wines and trash. But even at home drinking, well, water in Europe was a ripoff. That's a whole other mess. I feel bad for Europeans. But even if you're at home drinking, it's like, it's still expensive. You know, it's like, oh, I'll just grab a little bottle of wine from the store. You know, it's not a crazy bottle. It's just like a $14 bottle. But that's only like a couple cups. Like, it's really not that much. I swear, bottles of wine look like they have more liquid in them than they do. I don't know how many ounces are in a bottle of wine. I'm actually curious. How many ounces in a bottle of wine? 25 ounces. This is 32 ounces. 3 cups. That's nothing. $14 for that? It's crazy. Do I let Mugo get a beer when we go to Chipotle? She gets the large guacamole, which is like $10 or something. When you consider a large bottle of soda is 1 liter and wine bottle is 3/4 of a liter. Exactly. And that's just like one of the kind of large bottles, not the 2-liter bottles, which you can get for like 99 cents. I can get a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper for like $1 to $2. Or essentially a third of that in wine for like, nah, me. Dang, Chris. Soda doesn't get you drunk, you're missing the point. I mean, this is the point I'm missing. I have never been drunk before, so I have no knowledge of what I'm missing there. I will say, from the outside, drunk people don't make it look fun and enticing. They look very stupid and often do very dumb things.
This monastery reeks with evil and
But is the actual act of being drunk fun? Potentially. Like I said, I don't know. You know, a lot of people seem to think so, so I would imagine it is. Until the next day or whatever. Is it though? I don't know. A lot of people do it, so I'm just assuming. That's like our 4th unearthed one today. Wild, man. We're gonna find another death web before anything else, aren't we? I guess my thought is, I can be plenty stupid without alcohol. I don't have enough shame or something in my body. Yeah, and I would definitely speedrun the drink, because I just drink everything fast. Whenever I have drinks, I drink it.
this monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Yeah, I can't sip on a drink. It just never, no matter what the drink is. Was I raised Mormon? No religion. No alcoholic parent. Like I say, there's no good reason. It was just expensive and it didn't entice me enough. And then eventually I was just like, you know, 27 years old, 26, and I still hadn't had a drink, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just keep it going. I don't super care about it, but I also care about it enough, you know. I have no real feelings in a crazy way. Yeah, it's like, can't break the streak now.
This monastery reeks with
Europe, beer is great. Europe is cool in a lot of ways, but Europe, when it comes to drinking, sucks. And I don't mean alcohol, because it's probably great for drinking alcohol. But all of the water is this bottled water trash that's like 12 euros. It comes in the fanciest bottle. And you're like, what? What is this? I just want the tap water. But you can't always drink the tap water. You have to ask for the tap specifically.
I can't carry it.
And a lot of times it's like, that's weird.
I can't carry it.
It's like, why is the generic, if I say I would like water, to bring me a 12 euro bottle of water? Why is it not to just bring me a normal, and also sparkling, of course, you know? But then their beer is like €1.
This monastery reeks with evil.
Sparkling's garbage. Ugh. I got scammed. I mean, it was every restaurant. I always had to be like, no, the tap. But that was always the first thing. If you just said, I'll have water, they would bring out a bottle of sparkling water. Like, do people not just order tap water in such a normal way in Europe? Well, look, was I wearing an American flag t-shirt? Of course. But that's because it, you know, is a fun conversation starter. They love it. They're like, oh, you're from America. Go left of the waypoint, Blurk.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
You gotta blend in. I was blending in. There was another couple that also had American t-shirts on. Also, the pizza in Germany, not great. Not the greatest. Italy had good pizza. But Germany, eh. Now, the pizza in Korea? Weird as all get out. So weird. I don't know if we have any Koreans in chat. It's like 7 a.m. there or something.
Greetings.
Yeah, they put like mayonnaise and corn. The Korean pizzas were the most unappetizing things I have ever seen. I want to see if I can find like some of the pizzas. These ones actually look okay because all the restaurants in Korea, outside of them, they just have like pictures of their food. And man, did they just make it look as unappetizing as possible. None of these look like anything I saw. I mean, and I love Korean food, but Korean pizza is so strange. I just want, why are these all, these are like, do it at home, blah, blah, blah. That's Japan. This looks like maybe one that I would have seen. All of the pictures would look like this. Swear to God, you'd walk by the pizza shop and it'd look like this and you're like, I think I'll pass, actually. I'm actually not feeling pizza anymore. They were the weirdest pizzas I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it just... Now again, Korean food is probably my favorite food, and I would eat Korean food every day. Happily. It's so delicious. Just keep the pizza away and I'm good. That's it. Just don't make me eat the pizza. I mean, that does sound decent. You think you're into the wiener crust there, but then you've got like carrot, mayonnaise, and something else on top and... Wait, what? No way! Worm School? I didn't think it was. A surprise dong for us. Nice. Teruzer, I'm giving you one more chance. Or we are moving on to the next person. All right. I mean, I'm not upset about it. Let's do 2 winners. Llama, 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 llama. Dead Engineer and Conger. Congratulations. This giveaway is just continuing to roll through today, by the way, so exclamation mark giveaway. I will message you here on Arena with game name and a password. Or just first to see if you're here, but I guess we know you are, so let me go to online. Okay. Dead Engineer, I've sent it. Kongor, are you here? We will see.
Join my army of the
Aww.
Got my husband Mr. Llama merch for his birthday and he loves it.
It's the best
He
gift
looks
you can
cool
get
now.
get anybody, I've heard. Best gift you can give anyone.
Moo?
Diagonal. That's cute. Alright, don't see anything from Conger yet. Dead Engineer, are you in game? Not yet. Alright. Were you able to get it? You see the game name and password on Arena? 66 items left. A nice little day. BK's Sacred Charge, solid, and obviously the Steel Ren. Plus, we just picked up a couple more of the easies. Always good to knock those out. Refresh, and then click the little message box at the top right. See if that has it in there. If not, I can message you on Twitch. It does, Thanatos. Sometimes if a message like just gets sent, it takes a second. Do you think they should get rid of some of the trash affixes, like stamina related stuff? No way. It's kind of what makes it more fun. I like that not every affix is useful all the time. Now, obviously stamina ends up being a pretty trash one, but pick number 1 to 20. But I think lots of things, you know, damage to demons and kind of things in those places can be really nice. 30 defense, whatever. Favorite number 8? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14, 17. Not terrible. It's right here on the ground. There you go. GG! Thanks, White Dude. Yeah, there's tons of Easter eggs in it, including the tutorial with Bob's Burgers.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I agree. Really not bad at all. enter the newly acquired Zod? Breath of the Dying. I think it's mine. Probably both, though. When am I gonna play some Brood War? You know, I was thinking maybe we could have a fun Brood War thingy-mo-bobber. You know, do like a little Brood War one on like a fun day. One day a week we just play whatever games we want with chat. StarCraft could be one of those or something. When do we teach Moo Girl StarCraft? Oh boy. I don't believe Moo Girl likes RTS games at all. Way too many things happening. It's understandable. RTS games are not for everybody. If there is any genre that is really not for everyone, I think it is RTS. Now, can you still find fun in the custom games and things like that? Of course. But, wow, Mikey. I said, wow. Thanks, Tanner. Have a good one. I do miss Fastest. Fastest is so fun. Warhammer as well, yeah. She told me I have to call you that or I get in trouble. I'm thinking we can run through the list here very soon. There's no interface yet for it there. This program doesn't have that interface built yet. They're building it though. He said he would. Zed's in chat. Ah, the Terran music? Oh, so good. I mean, the crazy thing is, all of the music in StarCraft is amazing. But the Terran music just goes above and beyond. It's wild. I think StarCraft 1, probably just from, I mean, I played a lot of StarCraft 2, but StarCraft 1 just like more nostalgia with it maybe, I don't know. Play it now? Yeah, we can play it now. Yeah, you can just hear it in your head on cue. And I mean, again, the StarCraft 2 OST is not bad at all. Wings of Liberty was very solid, like, but it just doesn't stick the same way. It just doesn't stick the same way, you know? I mean,
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
the transition here. Nah, the AC is still not fixed. Once you do the tutorial, I get the credit escrows. Takes like 10 minutes sometimes. Get there. And then this transition. Really, mystery?
Wanna turn up the heat?
Ah, it needs a nice fired up. Yes, executor. I mean, come on. Every sound. Goliath Online. Like every sound you can remember. How good that stupid thing is. Stop buffering. Why are you buffering? Battle cruiser operation. Yeah. After dark stream. I'm going. Wow. So I was sitting in the dark. Some days you just want to sit in the dark, you know? Rosie. Five gifteds for the next one. We'll see if this is one. I don't think it is, but again, I might be surprised. Nope. I never reset the timer after the worm skull. Okay, let's just do 15 or something. What was that? Oh, what happened there? Yeah. Head Strikers. GG. Wow, one to passive and magic skills. Gross. It's like my 5th one.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
It's just so good on the Act 5 Mercs. Did I do a playthrough of the StarCraft campaigns at some point? I mean, I did speedrunning of them, which is like a playthrough, but obviously much faster. I don't remember a lot of that speedrun though. It'd be funny. 3 playthrough, that'd be fun. I think Act 5 Merce has its spots. Yeah, this makes me want to do another, like, play the campaign of StarCraft. Maybe we should. Ready for action. Yep. Music was made different back then for OSTs. I mean, I don't know how you can be any person and this music doesn't slap to you. You know? I mean, like I said, all the music in StarCraft 1 was solid, but... Thanks, McClellan. I still don't think it's on par with Terran. I think Terran wins out. What do you mean, what is this from, Warren? Get out of here.
Ooh.
Rod, thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome to Llamas of the Round. You are now an honorary member. Cherish it. Already got it. I only need 1 axe left, I believe. I think it is just the Executioner's Justice. First time following, well, welcome on over. We're doing a easy on the eyes, lights off stream.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
What? You never played StarCraft series? Oof. Sad. It hurts. Hurts to hear. Gotta play it. Gotta play it, man. I mean, they were literally like, hey, we already have an RTS. What should we build? And they were like, another awesome RTS. So then you got Warcraft, then you got StarCraft, then you got Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. And they were crushing it. I know, Macon. Back when they, you know, just made games that they were like, this will be fun. Instead of, well, we already have one, we don't want to take away our market share in the space, or... mean, Command and Conquer. Yeah, RTS was like the games back in those days. Age of Empires, Warcraft, Starcraft, CMC, Total Annihilation. The good old days when everybody was making awesome RTS. And then it just kind of fell off. The Zoomers were, it was too hard for Zoomers, and they wanted easier games. Blame Warren. Ever touch CSGO? Warren, I was playing CSGO before you were born. My goodness, have you ever touched it? 1.7 source. Yep. That was it, man. Source was great. When was Counter-Strike Source? I mean, that had to be what? 2000? 2000? Something like that. Oh yeah, we'd all hop on Ventrilo. Source is 2004. I definitely would play 1.6 and stuff though. Everybody get on the Ventrilo server and play. Or TeamSpeak, one of the two. Take your pick. Somebody had to host the server. Wild Wild West, man. So yeah, I think I played Counter-Strike before you were born, Warren. Come on, baby. Second phase blade of the day. Give Daddy a little Azurath. Hi. Cat and Mice. Always a good map. Shooters too hard for boomers? Bro, like I said, we were playing shooters before you were born. I was playing Doom, I was playing Unreal Tournament, I was playing Counter-Strike. I don't know what you're talking about, shooters too hard for boomers. UT3, baby! The OG Halo? Halo 2, though, was legit. Oh, I loved Halo 2. Where you could dual wield. Quake. Halo 2 multiplayer. Yeah, buddy. That's where it was at. StarCraft Ghost. One day it's coming.
It's all about Chex Quest Llama.
Chex Quest, surprisingly a Doom-like shooter. Weirdest game you would ever expect to be called Chex Quest that you got in your cereal. Hey man, StarCraft Ghost is just around the corner. Blizzard's gonna bring it back, okay? They're gonna make it happen. They're gonna make it happen. You just gotta give them a little bit of time. It's not copium. It's on the way. Dude, Zerg.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
It's crazy, 700 hours. You just can't play and playthrough of Warcraft? Nice. Warcraft 1? Warcraft 1 was very slow. Warcraft 2, I felt really found the sweet spot. And then Warcraft 3 continued on it. But I didn't feel like Warcraft 1 was quite as good. That was kind of the first iteration. It wasn't a bad game, especially for the time, you know. Defined a lot of stuff. Yeah, Warcraft 2 is what they actually wanted to make, yeah. I believe that. See, my first memories of video games were probably, well, Super Nintendo, playing Yoshi's Island and Bebe's Kids. Beyond that, obviously Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. Bebe's Kids was a game. I could never get past like the second or third level. But I liked it anyways. I was telling my barber lady about Bebe's Kids. And I was like, yeah, I used to play this game, BB's Kids. And she was like, BB's? Nah. Don't you call it that again. So we call it Bebe's. And then after that, I used to play little games on the PC that were like Who Killed Roger Rabbit or whatever. I don't even know if it was Who Killed. That's probably too gruesome for what it was. But it was like, you know, Roger Rabbit games or whatever. I love those. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Maybe that was it. Yeah, it was like some of those educational games. Definitely played Oregon Trail. I don't know if I did any Freddy Fish. I don't think so. Mine definitely had a bunny in it. Ski Free might actually be the first video game I ever played. On my dad's laptop on the airplane. We would play Ski Free, man. What a game. I never figured out how to avoid. There's like videos of dudes that are just like cruising down, avoiding the guy. And it must be a hacked version or something. Because I never could avoid the snowman. Even if I was going straight away from him, there probably was a button to like boost your speed maybe. I don't know. I never figured it out. As soon as the snowman came, I was dead. Or the Yeti. Yeah. That was it. Sim City. Played tons of that. That was fantastic. Sim City 2000. Build a city and then unleash a bunch of tornadoes. Always fun. So many Icar strings have dropped. Oh. You fight and change your gear. Diablo? Black and white. So my brother had black and white. And I never got to like fully play it. I tried, but I was probably too stupid to understand it as a child. So I would just mess around with it a little bit. But that game was too confusing for me. I never understood what was really going on with the pets and the things. And to be fair, even to this day, the game still confuses me. So I don't think I was far off. But it was a wild game, regardless. Quest something on web browser. There was Adventure Quest. Black and White was definitely beyond its time. Plenty of RuneScape, Neopets, you know, we got into all that. I played Adventure Quest, did a lot with that as well. It's a great little game. Honestly, I want to have like a tiny bit of Adventure Quest in Mr. Llama, or Llama RPG, Llama Quest. I will definitely take like one or two, you know, little pieces that I liked about it. Because the game was really fun. It's still up, I know. I know, I know. Crazy. King's Crest. Wait. Ah! Rare Thunder Maul. Could have had a shot at the second one. Naked Frenzy Bob! Thank you so much for the sub. Boom, boom, boom. Concentration increases damage. That's fine. I mean, if you read the skill, it's a damage increasing skill. Sounds about right, Rag. Guitar Hero was so much of high school. I've got a bunch of pictures of all my like FCs and stuff. Show them? They're on my old computer. So I don't know where the heck they'd be now. Yep, go to the Guitar Hero forum, share your FCs, your scores. Oh yeah, Guitar Hero and Smash Bros. Melee. What more can you want in life? You know? You start getting... honestly, I want to do Clone Hero. It's not very stream safe, but I just want to play it on my own. I could never get over the hump though with it. Like ultimately I FC'd like 27 songs probably on Guitar Hero 3. And I 5-starred everything on the main track except for Raining Blood. What a stupid song. So hard. Also, rare diadem. Jeez. There's my griffins. But I could never get past. I could never get like beyond it. I mean, I love the song, but you know. Aww.
Impossible.
Today? Probably not.
Mr. Llama,
I'd have to talk
why
with
are my
Moo.
LK runs so fruitless compared to your streamer luck? Share your wealth of wisdom, dude.
You just need the streamer server and then you're fine.
Weeks with evil and corruption.
I've put in, you know, my 2 cents about a loot filter and stuff. If anything comes from it, we shall see.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I do need to finish my Majora's Mask playthrough. This is correct.
Congrats on the Zod while I was on my cruise.
Thanks, Lane. Hope you enjoyed your cruise. Good old Hellrack. I can't get to her. She's hiding behind all the mobs that are scared. Oh, you were the one with it. $40% gold. I'll keep it in case I want to make a gold finder. Just in case. Are runes part of the Grail? I mean, not really. They're not in the counted list there, but we did find all of the runes, finally. That Zodrin was the last one we needed. Let me change my headset. Wait. Which one did I put? Oh my god, I forgot which one. Was this the one that was I just took out? No, this one looks good. You can't do the tapping. Yeah, I just do two-handed tapping for Through the Fire and the Flames. Just elbow strum. For sure, iron, but it depends what you're trying to do, you know. For this, yes. Good music right now. Love my lighting, thank you.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
When did the new season come out? Which new season? It hasn't come out yet. For D2? Yeah, it's not out yet. I mean, like I say, I still like the kill everything on Players 8 strategy, but that's when you also want a bunch of high ranks. That'll give you better high rank chances. And bases and just kind of in general. So, my jab is on a poison necro eventually when I make them. Gold is the highest you found. You started playing a year ago. If you go do like 8 hours of LK runs, you'll probably get a higher win than that if you want it. But high runs can be tough. High runs can be difficult. Yep, yippee! Thank you very much. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Of course, T-Wolf. Oh, man. They just killed the music there. Like, it's so good. So good, you guys. You started LK when my stream started. Poll so far. There you go. We take those. Aw, thanks, yep. Time to go sleep. Good night, Hermit. Hermes. Player 1 LK online is still fastest. Sadly, yes, it is still the fastest. Which is craziness. It's not even like that great. Myrmidon Greaves starting again. But somehow, that is still the fastest way. So good. Trav is a lot more fun. I would definitely say go do Trav, because you'll also get a bunch of other items. I mean, LK you can get charms and stuff, but I think Trav running is the sweet spot, you know. Hey Terabyte, how's it going? Dang, Rag, really? Find those all the time. All day.